Hello everyone. Today we will start with the topic human circulatory system. Human circulatory system consists of blood vessels and heart which unite together to transport material throughout the body. The circulatory system ensures that the material reach each and every cell of the body on time. It also collects the material from the cell and transport them whenever required. As you see in the diagram, so the blood is a bright red color fluid that is pumped throughout the body by the heart, and it flows in the arteries or veins. It consists of blood contained plasma, blood vessels. Plasma is a colorless watery fluid of the blood that contain no cell. It consists of water, RBCs, WBCs and blood platelets. Plasma transport food, carbon dioxide and nitrogenous waste is dissolved from, while WBCs are colorless cells of the immune system. They help protect the body from infection and disease. The major type of white blood cells are granulocytes, lymphocytes and monocytes. As you see in the diagram, the yellowish part is plasma and the cells present in are white blood cells and red blood cells. Now platelets. Platelets are irregularly shaped colorless body that are present in the blood. It help in clotting of blood. Platelets release blood clotting chemical at the site of injury. These chemicals form a lot and prevent further bleeding. Blood vessels are the tube-like structures through which the blood circulates in the body. The blood vessels include arteries, veins and capillaries. Arteries carry oxygenated blood away from the heart to the cell, tissue and organ, while veins carry carbon dioxide rich blood from all the parts of the body back to the heart. Capillaries are thin tubes that join up the arteries and veins. As you see in the diagram that to the heart, capillaries will join. Heart is a hollow muscular pumping organ that pump blood to all the parts of the body by its rhythmic contraction. It is located behind the sternum and between the lungs, slightly towards the left side. The chambers wall of the heart are made up of muscles. These muscles contract and relax rhythmically. The rhythmic contraction and expansion of the arteries with each beat of the heart is known as heartbeat. A doctor uses an instrument called stethoscope to amplify the sound of the heart. So students, now we discuss about the circulation of blood in our heart. Do you know our heart beat over a lakh times in a day? So this is the structure of our human heart. Now human heart is situated slightly left side and the size of the human heart is equal to our fist. It is protected by the lungs and the rib cage. As you see in the diagram, do you know the heart is not exactly at the midline of the body? 2/3 of the heart is to the left and only 1/3 is to the right side of the body. Now we discuss about the structure of the heart. A heart is a four-chambered structure: left atrium, left ventricle and right ventricle. And the left and right portion is divided by a septum that is represented by yellow color. Because of this septum, carbon dioxide rich blood is separated from the oxygen rich blood. And there are many walls in the heart: aorta, pulmonary artery, pulmonary vein, superior vena cava and inferior vena cava. These are the walls present in the human heart through which blood is enter, and there are four walls also. These walls open and close when the pressure of heart inside the heart is going up and down. So these are the walls, four kind of walls. So how the blood enter in the heart? Superior vena cava and inferior vena cava take carbon dioxide rich blood to the right atrium. When right atrium contract, it transport blood to right ventricle. Then right ventricle contract and transport the blood to pulmonary artery. Pulmonary artery carry this oxygen rich blood to the lungs, and from the lungs carbon dioxide rich blood is taken to the lungs and oxygen is taken added by the blood, and again through the pulmonary vein it comes in the left ventricle atrium. When left atrium is contract, then blood is transferred to the left ventricle, and from the left ventricle to aorta. Aorta transport this oxygen rich blood to all parts of the body. So this is all about the human circulation.